Alright, hey guys, it's TJ and welcome back to another video. So yes, I'm wearing the same clothes that I was wearing in my last video, and there's one good reason for that. Today is the first day in a long time that I've literally just done nothing. I went to a party for my work, which is something I have to update you guys on. But anyway, and then that was it. That's all I've done all day, and I've been going crazy. I hate it. I need to be doing something all the time. But I've been taking the downtime where I have nothing to do, and I've just been making videos. So I made a video talking about IGTV, then I made a video to upload to IGTV. Follow my Instagram link in the description. And I've been tweeting up a storm, and now I'm making another video. And this is about something that happened a long time ago, and the title and the whole premise of it would be like 10 times funnier if I uploaded it when it actually happened. But anyway, even though I don't upload as much, my passion for uploading videos and I still love it just as much. I just don't have time to do it anymore. So today I've just been going on a grind, and I'm so excited to record this video. Hopefully you guys can tell that I'm genuinely excited. My mom was clean your room, and I've never cleaned my room fast. So I was like, video. I just really want to make a video. So here we are. And today I'm going to be telling you guys the story about how I got in my first car accident. Now this happened way back in December during the first snow. So try to get that image in your head, even though I know it's super sunny and nice and warm and it's summer. But just put yourself back 6 months and there's a foot of snow on the ground. Everyone's panicking. No one knows how to drive when it's snowy. Oh, also, Donald's back. And what makes this funnier is, for those of you who've been with the channel for a while, basically since I got my license, there was this kind of funny thing where it was I uploaded I got my license video, and then literally a couple weeks later, I got my first ticket, and then it would have been a month or two, it would have been a little bit later that I would have been I got my first accident. So it would have been really funny, but I've just been so busy since I got my car. That's why I never upload. I'm just never home ever since I got my car, basically. But yeah, so here is the story about how I got in my first accident. So I'm driving on the road, right? It's a regular day. I'm on my way to McDonald's or something, probably, because that's basically what I'm doing always. And I'm really hungry, so I'm going 120 miles an hour. And next thing you know, this cop pulls up behind me, turns on his light. So next thing I know, I'm in a high-speed chase. I'm flooring it down the highway. And then I don't think this is really fair. The cops are kind of being dumb. They put down, those spike strips to pop your tires. Yeah, they put those down. So I slam into those. My tires are all popped. I'm spinning out of control, and I just slam into the wall, and my car is like a pancake. I was in the hospital for a couple months, but we recovered and we're here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for just kidding. No, what actually happened was, so me and my friends had just got done hanging out. We slept over at Dante's house. You guys probably know Dante from the streams. We had just got done hanging out, and I was headed home pretty early in the morning, and I decided to stop off at McDonald's. It was winter break, that's why we were hanging out, and it was the year's first snow, and it was a ton of snow. And we generally, where I live, we get a good amount of snow. But people, for some reason, the first snow of the year, people just don't know how to drive. The first snow of the year, everyone gets really slow and really crazy, and there's tons of accidents. There's cops and ambulances everywhere. It's literally pandemonium everywhere, and it's just the most ridiculous thing. I'm like, guys, come on. Oh, sorry. Which one is recent? I don't know. Definitely this one is the newer one. Ugh. So I'm driving home. I'm kind of drowsy, right? Because when me and my friends hang out, we usually don't go to bed until pretty late. I'm not drowsy driving where I'm but I'm tired. I have my McDonald's in the passenger seat. I have my seat warmer on to keep it warm. Nice life hack there. I legit do that all the time. And once you leave the McDonald's, at the exit, there's a one-way road and then a median, and then the road going the other way. And I needed to go that way to get back home, right? So I have to take a right here, and I get in the middle lane after the median to take a U-turn. And so I'm sitting there waiting for a U-turn, and there's a car. So let's put this into perspective. Let's animate this in your brain holes, okay? So everyone put your thinking caps on, maybe meditate, take a second to calm yourself down. So I'm going this way. I'm going, so McDonald's, right? Leave McDonald's. I'm on my way out, and I need to go this way because there's a median, so I can't turn left. So I take a right, and I get in the middle lane to do a U-turn so I can go back that way. So I'm in the middle lane right now, right? Then this dude, we'll call him Donald. What's up, Donald? This dude is also turning this way to go that way. So I stop and I look at him, and he's a kid right about my age, I would say. And he was like, oh yeah, go. Literally he did that. He was like, and so I was like, okay, cool. So I start doing my U-turn, and then he starts moving. So I stop. I'm like, and then he's like, go. No, yeah, you're good. Go. And so I was like, okay, so I start going, and he's going too. He keeps going, and then I stop, and he's like, go. I'm like, I'm not kidding. It was the most ridiculous, most confusing thing in my life. And I was like, okay, he'll probably just hit his brakes, right? I start doing my U-turn, and he's still going, and gunk. And I was like, what? What? What was funny is as soon as our cars touched, I knew exactly what was gonna happen, but as soon as our cars touched, we both did the same thing. We both looked at each other in the eye and went, because we were both so stressed because it was both of our first accidents. I need to charge the battery. Good now. Well, I was like, this is so ridiculous. I was so angry, right? So he you know, reverses and then pulls over into the lane. So then I pull over also so we can talk about it, and I am pissed. You know, I see him getting out of the car and I'm already thinking about all the insults to call him. I'm so ready to just go off like, you know, I was just so ready to just go off on him. And then we get out of the car and he walks up to me and I walk up to him and he's like, I am so sorry, man. That is 100% my bad. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I'm so sorry. And like all the anger just like flew out of me. And then I went back to my normal self and I was like, oh, you're good, man. Like, it doesn't even look like there's that much damage. And we look at my car. His car seems fine, I think. And we look at my car and like, I don't know how to describe it. So on the front of my car, there's like little modules. Like, yeah, they're just little like boxes and stuff like that. And one of the boxes like popped out. Like it just went, so it was like popping out a little bit. Let me see if I can find a picture. Please tell me I saved it. I couldn't have been dumb enough not to save it, right? Yeah, here it is. All right, so here it is. You can see that little thing kind of popping out right there. Yeah, so that's basically the only damage that was there. So we're talking about it. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, that was my bad. And I like, all the anger had left me. I was like, hey, yeah, it's good. Is your car fine? He's like, I don't really care. It's like, it's old anyway. And I was like, cool. And like all these other people get out of the car, you know, he was just driving in a group. And we talk a little bit. Turns out he went to a nearby school. He was on his way to a dance. He asked me if I was going. And I was like, I don't go to that school. And we were just talking. What was really funny is the dance was like themed. So they're all in like their disco clothes. He was in like a tank top and a neon headband. And like, it was just the most ridiculous scene ever, I'm sure. And then I'm looking at the damage, right? And I like go up to the module and I just push it back in, and that was it. There's a tiny little scratch on my car, but other than that, like, you can't tell. And so I'm like, I think you're good. Like, there's no really visible damage. I called my dad. So I called my dad. I'm like, so dad, I got my first accident, but don't panic. And I had to explain that everything was okay, but I got my first accident. But my car was okay, but I got my first accident. Luckily, it was really close. I lived like 3 minutes away from that McDonald's. So you know, my dad got there really quick. He showed up. He got out of the car, talked to the kids. They were all really friendly. We were all really friendly. And then yeah, my dad was like, you're good. So they left. Then I left, and we went home. I ate my McDonald's. It was still warm, and we lived happily ever after. And that was basically it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have way too much energy. Maybe these aren't from separate days like I thought they were. Maybe I accidentally just drank 2 in a day. I did. At the work party, I drank it explains so much. Please sponsor me, Dr. Pepper. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have bye. Okay, now I need to unplug my camera and get it over to my computer setup before it dies. Here we go. Oh my god, it's saying please plug in. It's counting down. I can't plug it in. Where do I? Oh, we made it.